All right, welcome back, everyone. Um, so when we last left off, we gathered up a whole gigantic, truly massive pile of ammo. For example, here there's 1,000 rounds of 5.56. Truly absurd. Um, we have a bunch of shotguns. We have a bunch of rifles, MREs, things like that. I went ahead and um, ate. So we're good on thirst. We're good on hunger. I went ahead and reloaded the M27, attached a shoulder strap, and reloaded the magazines. So we're pretty much set. On me, I have 350 rounds plus another 50, so literally 400 rounds of ammo. Um, our rifle can go full auto, so um, yeah, we're pretty much set. So we can go ahead and head out. Um, Doing these missions should be fairly easy. I think we can just sort of go straight towards the warp draining zombies and then towards the other warp draining zombies, and through that we should be able to complete this 10 zombies this expedition um, mission as well. So let's go ahead and do that. If we look on our map, um, yeah, all we need to do is just walk to the east. So easy enough. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Um, yeah, well, I guess we can keep zoomed out just a bit. For example, we spotted that wasp nest doing that, or maybe not. We'll zoom back in. And we still have that bird mission, and I suppose we could try it here. Although, no, they're already running, so very skittish. Let me see how I can recenter center view. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it was like off center for a bit. All right. So yeah, we're just walking along. We can up crows. Yeah, so the chance to hit is very low. We can try it. Missed, and they're running. Okay. So yeah, completing this bird mission is going to be very, very difficult. So we're just walking along, walking through the woods, um, keeping an ear out for any jabberwocks. So far, so good. Other than these missions, I sort of wonder what sort of shenanigans we can get up to. It ultimately depends on whether or not we find a car, I believe. Let's see, what is this? A farmhouse. Interesting. Because without a car, we really can't go very far. But with one, um, I feel like we could explore just a whole bunch. So it's possible we could run into places that give us missions. And with so much ammo, I feel like we have a pretty good shot of getting a whole bunch of missions done. So a dermatic, those are always horrible. So we'll try to stay away from those. Um, I'm pretty sure if we get injected, there's really no way to heal it. So we'll just stay as far away from that as we possibly can. Okay, so we're creeping up on the zombies now. So here they are. Two zombies, a tough zombie, four zombies, six zombies, seven zombies. All right, so this is all very easy. Um, we can just take care of this with, without any issues whatsoever. So I'll just go ahead and fire. Wow, that one was very tough. It tanked four hits, I believe. It's kind of wild. Even though we have so much ammo, I don't really want to waste it. So there we go. Did we complete our mission? Yep. And let's just take a quick look at what's here, and then we can sort by category. There we go. A smartphone. We could definitely use a smartphone, even if it's low battery. Um, Another MP3 player could be useful. Let's see. And a messenger bag. We can check to see what's in there. Ah, nothing. All right, so that's one set of zombies taken care of, and then let's see where the other ones are. Um, aha, down to the west. Okay, so it's pretty much in the opposite direction. It's a bit annoying, but not too bad. And it seems like we're warm here, so let's take a look. I guess our torso is very warm. Maybe we can take off something. Let's see. So the wetsuit, maybe. It's a poor fit anyway. We're already horribly encumbered, but like I guess there's no harm in doing that. Um, Giant aphids, I never want to see those because if there's aphids, there's usually ants around, so it's never really a great thing. Um, Although here it doesn't really seem to be the case, which is interesting. Just a bunch of random aphids around. I'm not really sure what they're eating. I think aphids normally eat plants, um, but in this case, they were just out in the field instead of in the forest, where I assume most of the plants are. We'll avoid this river and then keep going. So far, so good. Here's like a random farm with a forest, presumably for lumber. Okay, we came up to a random cabin. I guess we can check it out. I see there's like a book. Okay. I'd rather not smash using my gun because that has a chance to break it, so just a bunch of stuff to grab. Nice. Feel like we're already getting loaded up just from visiting this. Well, Wood Axe is good too. This very first cabin, but that's fine. And let's go ahead and flip through these random books that we picked up, just so we don't pick up a bunch of duplicates. For example, guns and ammo, I think we already have. Let's go ahead and take these socks. I think we have very tattered ones. Yeah, so we can wear the good socks. There we go. And anything in here? Antibiotics, nice. There we go. And then we'll just flip through these. So some of these we don't learn anything from, so there's really no point in keep it holding on to them. All right, let's see. So guns and ammo, we don't really need. Top Gear magazine, we don't really need. But everything else seems like it's worthwhile. So let's see how our encumbrance is doing. We still can carry 50 pounds, so that's not bad. And let's see what's in the fridge here. A hamburger. That's pretty good. Sure, let's knock back some pudding. Have our dessert first. Then anything give us quench. A pickle, sure. We can pretend we ate the pickle on the hamburger. There we go. And yeah, so we're set there. We picked up a bunch of books. Nice. And then we can keep going. All right. Um, Here's a road. Always good to see. Hopefully we run into a vehicle, a working vehicle that is. Dented enough, no security system. Um, Controls. The car battery is draining. The engine is faulty. Um, Possibly this car will still run even with the faulty engine. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. No. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, so the battery is draining. So typically the way it works is if you have enough charge in your battery, um, you can usually start the car, and then even if the battery drains afterwards, it will continue to run depending on, I suppose, what sort of engine configuration the vehicle has. But for a normal car, that's usually the case. Um, that's the case in real life too. All you really need the battery for is the um, initial ignition, and then afterwards, the alternator should provide enough power to power your lights and things like that, your headlights. All right. So we're just following this road, a wind turbine. Again, you can't really get into those. Um, I have a grenade, but I'm pretty sure even that's not good enough to blow through a metal wall. Let's see what I noticed. Yeah, it's a deflated tire. Interesting. Giant adult antlion. Let's take a look at that. A ferocious mutant flying antlion as big as a cat. Okay, it doesn't sound very ferocious. Darting through the air with a cluster of fangs for a mouth. Okay, horrifying. Despite its dangerous looks, it doesn't seem interested in you. Oh, okay. Useful. A motel. Interesting. We immediately see some zombies, I think, or no, coyotes. Let's not mess with those. No real point in doing so. And two zomborgs. What are these things? A mix of dead human and even deader technology. This twisted mess of steel and flesh moves like a puppet in the hands of an angry toddler. Its robotic components seem to have shut down, and new bands of flesh have wrapped around them, tugging and pulling them in awkward directions. Bits of metallic skeleton and armor plating jut from its decaying flesh. Okay. Um, it is slower than us, so I feel like we can simply just walk up and start blasting without any real danger. And okay, so there we go. That was easy enough. No problem. How's our weapon doing? Let's see. Uh, Reloading is actually pretty quick, I believe. 420 moves to just reload 10 rounds at a time. That's pretty good. Okay, and then let's see if we can so dissecting takes an hour. We can try it. You discover a burnt out bionic times three. Interesting. I wonder if we hmm. Well, I was thinking about the bio operator and the fact that we didn't find any bionics, but here we're finding burnt out bionics. I believe that's because we simply don't have enough skill to salvage the bionics, but them being burnt out implies that there were bionics to begin with. I wonder what's in here. Hmm. Do we have anything that could possibly get in here? Um, I suppose we could try a grenade. I mean, we have a lot of grenades. Why not? Let's try it. Live a little. It would be interesting to see, find out what's in there. Oh, yeah, I really should have thrown it. That was sloppy. So let's go ahead and do that, and then start running. Well, that went horribly. We got caught in the blast. Let's take a look at what happened. You're caught in the explosion. You take a bunch of damage. We're not bleeding. We do have pain. How was our carry weight? Fine. I guess we can just take some painkillers and see, is this a painkiller? Intense pain. No, we don't really need that. Yeah, relieve pain and swelling. All right, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that could have gone better, but that's fine. And yeah, the wall was not damaged at all, so that was kind of pointless. And now we're also deaf. Very cool. Um, yeah, let's just keep pretend that never happened and keep going. Okay, we're slowly coming up on the other horde. Turn on safe mode just in case. Never know what's in these freaky woods. Looks like we're coming up on a river. We might need to find a bridge potentially. Crate. A National Guard ballistics vest with 50 ballistic. How's this vest? 21 ballistics. Okay, let's yeah, let's swap it out. There we go. And then we'll wear this one. Okay. And then so if we take a look at this one, it says 25 here. I'm a little confused by like what that means, but total coverage is 27%. Hmm. So it's got Kevlar. So so I think what it's saying is if it hits the synthetic fabric, then it there's almost no protection, but if it hits the layered Kevlar, it has 25 ballistic protection, is what I'm reading there. Okay. And if obviously if it hits the ballistic plate, even though it's a low chance, then I guess the protection is even better. A feral swimmer. Let's take a look. Clad in swimwear and with a swimming kickboard in hand, this once normal person is now a bloodthirsty maniac capable of swimming behind its victims and drown them with a smile on its face. Um, this just seems very strange. Like the whole concept of like feral humans is strange, but like someone who's just like enjoying their time on the beach with a kickboard, like them going feral makes basically no sense to me. It's a lemming. Um, oh, what is this? A big slug fleeing. Oh, I accidentally yeah, don't mind me, big slug. I'll just get around you. There you go. And yeah, there's like a giant river in the way, so I wonder if we can actually make it. What is this? What is this note here? The mine, right? So this is where we were before. Interesting. Um, it is sort of cool how Bryan Cranston, very cool. Um, how close the spawn locations are to each other. You sort of like leapfrog on the map, so we can sort of potentially revisit places that we've been before. Um, it sort of feels like we're running out of time. Let me take a look at how close the exit is. Yeah, so if we get across the river, and we kill the warp draining zombies, then we are able to exit pretty easily. Is just hopefully, we do end up finding some sort of bridge or something. Otherwise, yeah, exiting is gonna be pretty tough. And it seems like we're hot again. Our torso. Are we wearing anything that's like particularly hot? Um, yeah, we can take off our Kevlar vest, I guess, since we already have a lot of protection on our chest. Warmth is still 37. Um, army jacket. Let's see, breathability 50%. Warmth 20. Yeah, we can take it off. Still 37? Oh, 21. Okay, there we go. A Kraken. Let's take a look. It seems like they were going ham. This is some form of eldritch monstrosity, an uncouth black being with smooth, oily skin and unpleasant horns that curve inward toward each other. Okay, so it's like a bull demon. Tall and thin, the shadows cling unnaturally to its vaguely defined humanoid form as it shuffles along, its hands twitching and spasming. Okay. I mean, it doesn't sound super dangerous, but I mean, I guess it is a demon, so it's like hard to say. Is it even attacking us? Ignoring? No. Okay, weird. Having said that, I'm still not gonna let it get close. Fleeing. Okay, well, I guess I just feel bad. Heavy arterial bleeding. I just don't want to deal with, dimensional entities, so even if I'm being sort of a bully here, you invaded our planet, okay? We didn't invade yours, so you sort of have to deal with it, sorry. All right. Is this still fleeing? Yep. And a mosquito has been spotted somewhere. Let's see. A mutant mosquito the size of a small dog. Okay. Let's go ahead and reload our rifle. And then again. And the correct somewhere. Okay. It's hostile. Sure. Until it gets there, we can just do some looting. Don't consume the water. A clean suit. Hazardous materials handling suit. For environmental. Yeah, it seems pretty damaged. We'll grab the water purification tablets. A visitor's pass. What is this? This is a visitor's pass. The reverse side describes the protocol for using it. This could grant one-time access at a card reader if you can find one. Hmm. Interesting. And it looks like we can use it. So this was like a scientist or something. Um, and then what about this guy? Um, Another lab coat and a stylish wallet with a science ID card and a visitor's pass. Nice. Okay. And then more people, more scientists. So just like a bunch of scientists got very interesting. I guess they're the ones that summon the dimensional entities here. That would make the most sense to me. Um so let's just keep going. I'm not sure what the Krek is doing. It's just tussling with the local wildlife, I guess. Oh, it got our scent, so there we go. Easy enough. I like this guy. It looks like a big pill bug, which is sort of funny. A brightly colored mutant centipede the size of a small dog, skittering quickly in the underbrush. Probably won't think you're suitable prey, but beware its venom. Okay, interesting. Mosquito. Let's go ahead and do a precise shot. Bam. Yeah. Handle that, that's for sure. Pulp corpse of a mosquito. It's very weird that the mosquito can turn into a zombie, but whatever. Still no bridge. Um, Sort of feels like the first time we played this game. Water scorpion nymph. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Um, where we sort of just wandered through the wilderness and um, never ended up finding a bridge. A bird. Um, Once again, like we just have a horrible chance to hit. There, it seems like they're sort of following us. Maybe. It's very difficult to hit. Okay. All right. Well, I tried, I guess. It seems like we're coming up on something. Maybe, maybe not. I thought I saw something on the mini map. Um, Still going, still walking. What is this? A potter's cottage. Interesting. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense that a potter would be close to, clay deposits or something. Hmm. This looks pretty interesting. You can check it out. Maybe this is the potter, or this one is. I'm not really sure. Okay, there we go. Anything? Um, Not really. And then here, not really. Um, Usually I pope all of the zombies, but in this case, since we're almost assuredly never gonna come back here, there's really no point. Let's see. So there's like veggies growing, celery, harvestable plant popcorn. What does that even mean? You mean just corn? Cucumber, watermelon. Okay, yeah, this all looks great. Let's go ahead and do some harvesting. I feel like that's what the potter would have wanted, so that these veggies don't go to waste. Let's go ahead and just grab all of it. There we go. 6 watermelon, nice. And how much weight do we have? So that wasn't too bad. 15 pounds. Let's see, what is all this stuff? Ceramic plates. Sure, we can grab that. A random book. A bow saw, charcoal. Okay. Ammo. That's weird. Okay. I mean, we'll grab it. I'm not really sure why. Um, there's like a random gun in the Potter house, but that's fine. And continue exploring a bit. There's like a fridge to check out. Um, we're mostly good on 7 cheeseburgers. Okay, we'll grab that. Bacon, pears, yogurt, lots of very good stuff. Oh, we'll grab the tomato too, sure. Um, Detergent. I think we can go ahead and like wash our clothes finally. Washing soda. Um, I'm not sure if that works as a cleaning agent necessarily. Small wood block. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and wield our baseball bat, and then we can smash that. Yeah, so we got a plank, so we can go ahead and carve a washing. Oh, we already have a washboard. Okay, so yeah, we can create the washing kit. Sure, use a sponge, fair enough. Grab that, and then let's go ahead and wash our stuff. So we can activate our washing kit. Um, yeah, clean that, clean that, clean that, clean that, clean that. Awesome. There we go. Um, so our bike helmet is damaged. If we drop the bike helmet, can we wear anything else? No, we don't have like an army helmet really. I should have probably picked that up, but I guess I forgot. Yeah, we'll store that, and then that was pretty good. I guess we haven't checked upstairs yet, so we can go ahead and do that. More books, sorcery cards. It's like a game. All right, interesting. Um, I think we still need pants, so let's go ahead and wear the cargo shorts. Um, Having said that, if we look at our inventory and look at our cargo shorts, pocket settings. Yeah, so I think we want to Um, Never use these because it will add encumbrance. Oh, okay. I hmm. Priority. So if I make this 10, is that high or low? Okay. Yeah, so that's what I want. So uh toggle auto pickup. Yeah. So we don't want to use these pockets for anything really. So then that way um our encumbrance doesn't go way up. Yeah, so for our legs, we can see that our movement score is still 100% because we're not encumbered there. And then we're cold and in pain. Um, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And oh, that's pretty far actually. Like from the map, it looks like it's connected, but it's not really. All right, so we'll just keep going. Um, Pretty interesting that we were able to find that um, Potter's Cottage. Got some pretty good stuff from it, but now we can move on. Turn on safe mode 2. There we go. Bunch of lotus flowers. And since it's slightly bothering me, I'll go ahead and reload. Top that off. There we go. 50 round drum. Um, I wonder if this game. Oh, maybe I can kill the geese actually, because geese are aggressive. 5 unzombified birds. There we go. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's see where the geese fleeing. Okay. Aha. 43 west. Okay. So they're still a ways off. Here we go. Here's some geese. Let's go ahead and fire. Fleeing. Ah, no. I scared them off. No. Geese, no. It's so hard to get any birds ever. What is this? A bullhead. Interesting. Okay. Still nothing? Or a swamp? Maybe we could cross the swamp? A razor claw. Hmm. To the south. Okay, that's sort of where we're trying to go. Can we see it? A water strider. Okay. A razor claw. Shrieking. Interesting. Um, it sort of seems like this is a land bridge. Maybe. Let's go ahead and investigate. 9 razor claws. Hmm. Let's keep investigating. It sort of looks like we can get by here. Um, I wonder how tough these guys are. A man-sized crustacean clad in iron-like chitin, capable of emitting horrible shrieking noises, often spotted near shipwrecks or other dark, damp places, which it uses as a nesting ground. Okay, um, it's iron. However, I have something that can pierce iron, namely like this rifle. So, um, it doesn't seem like they're overly aggressive. I mean, it's just tracking. Like it hasn't become hostile yet. Um, a dam breaker? What is a dam breaker? So many like random animals. Um, hmm. How fast or slow is it? It is a bit slower than you. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, we could just like try to run by them. There's a bunch. Like if I go this way, they seem to be fairly chill, I guess. There's a bunch here, but maybe if I go around this way, don't worry. Like you can have your shipwreck. Um, it's yours. I don't want it. There's so many. Um, hmm. This seems sort of dangerous, actually. Let's just try to stay away. I'm gonna start running. This is sort of freaking me out with how many there are. The water strider dies. Okay. Um, so this is a shipwreck. This is sort of interesting. Um, I wonder if there's like anything in here. Like maybe if it was like a cargo ship, there might be like cargo inside. But this is so many monsters. It is about as fast as me. Why did my speed slow down? Base move cost is 106. I wonder why. Why did that change? What's our encumbrance like? 100%, 100%. Hands, arms, torso. Um, I have no clue. Maybe our legs are soaked and that's what's doing it? Like I really have no clue like why we've slowed down. That just seems very strange. Hmm. Yeah, and we'll avoid these guys as best as we can. There we go. Um, ooh, what is this? A combat pistol. We already have a bunch of those. I don't really think we need that. And let's see. Yeah, luckily with like the shipwreck being where it is, I suppose it basically acted as a bridge, so that totally worked out. That was cool. And yeah, we'll go ahead and avoid all these guys. Awesome. There we go. Um, Easy enough. They were surprisingly docile for being gigantic evil crabs. Um, what I could do potentially is, let's see, try killing this one. I mean, it's like pretty rude, but I'm just curious, like how strong it is, just for future reference. Let's go ahead and try it. 35 damage. It's already bleeding badly. Okay. 40 damage. Heavy bleeding and shrieking. Okay. And it's dead. All right. Definitely feel sort of bad about that. Um, how about like all the other Razor Claws? They're ignoring. Okay. And then the Riot platform. Um, well, with our defense, our ballistic plates and stuff, we should be fine. I'll go ahead and like wear the Kevlar vest again. Um, yeah, this should be fine. And then I think its range is 30, so we could get like a little bit closer. 38. Can't hit it from here. So we only have two warp pulses left. Interesting. 327 with like a low chance to hit, but it's not bad. If we go prone, let's see. So the precise aim sort of lines up with like the moves to fire. Um So if we go prone and we go to fire, no, it's still the same. So shooting from the ground or shooting from standing doesn't matter, it seems. So we'll just go ahead and fire a bunch of times. So we hit it there. Nice. There we go. We took care of it. Nice. And we can reload this, and we can use the same strategy as last time, where, this thing is being blocked by sandbags. So as long as I stay, on this line here, it should completely miss. So it's firing, and it's not hitting us because I believe it's hitting the sandbags. So we'll just dance a little bit. There we go. And then let's see, how much damage does this do? 10 damage. Interesting. This ammo never misfires. A low velocity, less lethal, 40 by 46 millimeter round with a foam and plastic projectile, intended to cause pain and disorientation to the target. May still injure or kill. And yeah, this is what I was talking about, where if you get, like, basically they stun you, so if you get hit by one, you can't run away, and then it just continues shooting at you until you perish. So it's kind of brutal, actually. A hunting shotgun, we don't really need it, but what we can do is just unload the ammo. There we go. And then yeah, the beanbags we don't really need. Um, Here's some a riot helmet. Let's take a look at that. Um, let's see. So a riot helmet, and we're wearing the bike helmet. So the riot helmet is surprisingly not that much better. It's got better coverage and protects the eyes and the mouth. Um, so yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap that over. So we'll drop the bike helmet, bike, drop that, and then wear the ride helmet. There we go. And yeah, our base move cost is back to 100. I really have no clue like why it was 106 before. It was very strange. And then this thing keeps on getting closer. I'm not really sure why. It's like creeping. Let's just check out these vehicles, I guess. Um, so the engine's good. The tank and car battery are kind of damaged. Security systems damage, which is good. Controls are good. Um, Wheels are good. The alternator is bad. So it's possible that the car will die just because of the bad alternator. This what? This is broken for some reason. I'm not really sure what the Razor Claw is doing. It's just wandering. Um, this thing is draining. Can we siphon this? Sure. Let's just siphon it. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and refill this. There we go. All right. And then, oh, it actually destroyed the turret. Huh. I'm really not sure like what this thing is doing and like why it's being a menace. I don't really want to kill it though, so I'll just let it do its thing. There we go. And we'll get out of here. There we go. All right, now with a car, all we need to do is get up here and should be easy enough. So we'll go ahead and zoom out. Just go for a bit of a drive. Bunch of coyotes, no big deal. The weight of the police car damages the car alternator? What? It like the car damaged itself by driving? Is very strange. How's the battery doing? It's actually charging. Interesting. All right. Is anything else on? No. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want the battery to run out. That'd be bad. All right, let's take a look at this. A diesel pump and a gas station pump. Interesting. Um, may as well get a bit of gas, I guess. There we go. We'll let go of the controls and sure, use the gasoline. Fill nearby vehicle. Okay. So now we have 40 liters of gas, which is sort of insane. There's no way we're ever going to use that much, but that's right. I'm pretty sure you'd have to drive around literally the entire day at like full speed in order to use that much gas. Um, Good old fungus. Um, I would honestly call the fungus our ally, considering how much they helped back when we didn't have a weapon. It just took care of a bunch of zombies for us, so good to see them. Glad to see they're thriving. Uh, Honestly, better to have the fungus than just a bunch of zombies everywhere. Once again, we just absolutely do not know how to turn. Even like taking, like a normal turn, um, is something my character is entirely incapable of doing. Just a very gentle bend, just like out of his skill level. Um, Bunch of dogs, and then I think the zombies are up here. So let's go ahead and we can just take them out really using the car. No real point in saving it, especially because we have so much gas that even if the car is damaged, and it's pretty likely that the gas tank will get damaged, we can just sort of um, take it out anyway. A military helipad, interesting. Yeah, so here's a bunch of zombies. Just take those out. The marked dog dies. There we go. I'm sort of surprised like these zombies actually survive like uh the fungal infection stuff. Considering, yeah, here we go, like they're already being like infected or whatever. There we go. Do we have any more zombies? No. Okay, so we did it. Um, and are we leaking gas? Yep. Nope. I saw minus 144.5% an hour, so I just thought that was like an absurd amount. But I think that's only because we are accelerating and I'm taking a look at like uh how much fuel we're using as we're literally gunning it. So that's why. I don't think we really need anything from the helipad. I mean, we still have so much like ammo. It's like absolutely ridiculous. But we do have so much ammo that it's ridiculous that we could just like go through and take out like a bunch of zombies, I suppose. Because again, it's just right up here, I believe. So if we reach one of the exit points, yeah, it's just right up there. So there's like the fungal zombies or whatever. I'm trying to think like what we would get out of this. I'm not really sure like much of anything really. Um, Having said that, we could I think like crash through one of these walls maybe, and that might get us something. I think it's interesting enough that we can just try it. Why not? We have so much ammo, it doesn't really matter. So we'll go ahead and stop driving. We'll zoom back in. We're cold, chilly, unhappy. Okay. Not a very happy camper right now. Let's take a look at this long boy. Look at this. The car battery's draining. However, I believe that vehicle is drivable. Maybe. Um, it's got a security system, so maybe not. I think you might have to hotwire it if that's the case. Um, Copper, scrap metal, just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of scrap. Um, Interesting. Let's see what this is. MRE, sure, we'll grab more of those. Why not? Um, so far so good. More MREs. We're already nearing like our weight limit just from grabbing like a couple of MREs, which is sort of crazy. Let's see. Are we? That's a lot of fuel. Yeah, we're full up. Our magazines are full up, so let's just go ahead and use this winch. So if there's zombies, we can just take care of them. So this is locked. Um, so yeah, I think this is like the security room. Um, Maybe. So I think we can just like drive our vehicle into this and just crash it. Let's try it. We have like our long boy here, so we could try using this. I'm not super confident that we can't. Never mind. The engine's dead. Oh, the battery's dead. Oh, I took too long. Can we take out this battery? No, this battery's also dead. Very annoying. Um, and there's no way we can like move the truck, right? No. Okay. Hmm. See, like, I feel like if we were to run our car into this, it's possible we could like smash through it. It's just like with this thing in the way, I'm not really sure if we necessarily can. An aesthetically pleasing design with simple lines, this type of concrete was used with a weaker chemical mixture in order to have faster setting times. Not ideal for multi-story buildings, but still capable of supporting a roof. Okay, so it sounds sort of weak, I guess. Hmm. Maybe we can like burn the building potentially. Let's try to like grab a bunch of crates and just like move them here. And then we'll grab this, move this over, and then we'll grab the gas. There we go. And then let's go ahead and set this on fire. And we'll set this on fire. There you go. And we'll set this on fire. Um, Hopefully this will be enough to break the wall. I mean, I sort of doubt it, but maybe. Um, so let's see what we have here. A soldier zombie. Interesting. Um, hmm. We can check out this little room. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, the zombie's following us. Let's just go ahead and take care of that. 21 damage, 40 damage, 29 damage. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough. But I think once it moves past this barbed wire fence, it'll just die. Um, oh, there's a bunch. Okay. Uh-oh. Um, they're not super close yet, so we could maybe take care of them. So we careful aim, careful aim, careful aim. Can we shoot through? One damage. Oh, here they come. All right. Let's just move back before we get swarmed. Oh man, there's a bunch. Okay. Um, take care of that. Yeah, so it takes us about 4 shots to kill one soldier zombie, and um, like that means that they move 4 tiles towards me um, every time I kill one. So obviously, with this many on the screen, it's basically impossible for me to kill them in time. So I think my only option is to retreat, really. And even that was like, up is it's it's dead. The car battery's draining. What do you mean? Oh no. Oh, this is not great. Hmm. And my stamina is low already. It's possible I could like maybe lure them back into the fungal stuff. Let me take a look at what I have in my items. Grenades, MREs. Hmm. My assault rifle can go full auto if we're entirely cornered, I suppose, like as a last stand sort of thing. That might work. It is much slower than me. If I walk, how is it? It is a bit faster than you. My base move cost is 124. I believe because of the cold, which is very annoying. Hmm. Yeah, this is not great. Let's try to run, I guess. We'll lure them towards this thingy, and then we'll just keep on running. So my breath is giving out. It seems I was able to avoid some of them, which is, like as good as I can do, really. And I think at this point, I pretty much need to make my stand. So there we go. 28 damage, regular shot, regular shot, regular shot, regular shot. Okay, that went surprisingly well, I think, which is again surprising. We will top off our gun. There we go. And we can kill these guys as well. No problem. There we go. And we'll finish this one off as well. There we go. Fungicide. Nice. All right. Again, we'll top off. Um, we can take the IFAK pouch. I feel like taking knee pads would be good. Um, the army helmet. Oh, but it's a poor fit. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to find one that's not a poor fit. Okay, just a bunch of other stuff. Military ID card, still a poor fit. Hmm. There's a bunch of stuff we could be taking. I guess I can just like, oh, we have so much food. Um, have some clean water. There we go, turgid. And then we can just have whatever's in this MRE. I can't really tell. Whatever. We won't worry about it. There's really no point in like micro optimizing like that. Really, what I'm looking for right now is just grenades. So let me just do that. No. Okay. We'll grab the military ID card though. Sure. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of soldier zombies, and it doesn't feel super worth it to kill them. And now without a vehicle, there's like no real way to escape. Um, like if we there's so many soldier zombies that even with like a rifle, it's just there's too many of them. Uh, so I think the best thing to do is just to leave, really, especially because is there a way to tell how much time we have left? 5 hours ago. Yeah, so we can only stay 6 hours, and then our stats start to go down. So I think it's just time to leave. Because by the time we kill all those zombies, yeah, we won't really have time to do much of anything anyway. So crows, the centipede is doing something. The big toad, mutant bullfrog. All right, let's take a look. Um, the size of a person. It looks unwell. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Okay, nearly there. Another riot platform, or no? It's a zombie cop. Okay, cool, cool. And here we are. You're only one warp pulse from your deadline. Goosebumps cover your skin. Yeah, so I think leaving was probably the right bet there. We spent a bunch of time thinking around, trying to dissect the cyborgs. So there we go, and we're out of here. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at warp. Oh, are all of the warp shards on us? They are. We have 13 now, which is very cool. Um, so yeah, we'll go ahead and drop off a bunch of stuff once again. We don't need these empty clips, really. We used the grenade, so we'll pick up another one. We have an extra hammer. A whole bunch of like fresh fruit that we picked from the Potter's Cottage. 7 cheeseburgers, which is sort of insane. Bacon, yogurt, so much good stuff. Watermelon, nice. A whole bunch of books. We'll read that one. Seeds. Bleach, we don't really need. Water purification tablets, we don't really need. Dish towel, we don't really need. Duct tape. We can drop the one of the IFAC pouches, MREs. Yeah, so we ended up getting like a whole bunch of food. I'm pretty sure we don't need more than one military ID card. So there we go. We'll drop all that stuff off. Awesome. And now we can go ahead and I believe um, it's component warp. There we go. So we can go ahead and grab. Oh, there's some new stuff. Um, a warped animal carrier, a hand-sized cage with a shimmering portal at its aperture. Okay. Despite being shaped more like a cat carrier, the power of warp enables it to capture creatures far bigger than you. This may be your best bet for bringing animals home to your island's sanctuary. Activate to capture an adjacent animal or to release a carried animal. I wonder if, like, because it's like a weird modded item, it could potentially be used on like anything, not just like a quote unquote animal. Like, could this be used on like a zombie or like a shogoff or something weird like that? You know, we saw excavator's bag before. A hauler's harness. A loop pair of shimmering blue-black straps that can be worn over the shoulders like a harness. They make hauling effortless, and one could easily cart home anything from an engine block to a bull moose with this, while still keeping hands free. The downside is, no matter how you might try, they only seem to be able to support a single item. Hmm, interesting. So if we want to bring somebody home, we can with this. So that's 10 warp shards. Um, but yeah, I think we're gonna get what I said we were gonna get, which is the potential artifact. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll dispose of it. We'll wear it. So now we have the potential artifact. Okay, so what does this do? So inventory. A strange cube, deceptively bulky and heavy. It flickers and shimmers, 1,000 possible realities stretching out in as many directions. It can be activated by touch to permanently transform it into an artifact of truly random design. Okay. Um, so it basically sounds like it's completely random, so let's go ahead and try it. You unpack the artifact, a crescent-shaped stone. It may have unknown powers. Try activating them. It's it's a one-time use. Hmm. Well, this sounds like a lot less good than I thought it was. That's sort of disappointing. Okay. We'll go ahead and read this. We're not freezing. Come on. Yeah, we're like a little bit chilly. It's not that bad. Um, let's see. So it's 3 p.m. So if we were to go back, it'd be another uh 8 hours. So, or 6 hours rather. I think let's go ahead and read, um, and then pass the day, and we can um go back out again tomorrow. But I think what I'll do is, let's see. Oh, that was weird. I don't know what I was making there. Sea warp. Let's go ahead and make 2 earthbound pills. Okay. So we have 2 of these. So it extends the amount of time you can stay Earthside by 4 pulses, or about 50% of a normal trip. So tomorrow, what we can do is we can wake up early, and then I think we can go for like a 12-hour trip. So I think what I might try doing is essentially heading down for like a gigantic mission. Um, and what got me interested in that is we picked up like this science ID card and these visitor passes. And it says this is a visitor's pass. The reverse side describes the protocol for using it. This could grab one-time access at a card reader if you can find one, right? And I believe noticed that you could, yeah, read it. So I think what this means is it'll like give us a path towards someplace, right? And I assume the way it works is the way it works normally, where it like generates something, right? So we'll wait until we're Earthside, and then we'll read these, and then hopefully whatever this visitor's pass is will generate something close to where we are. Yeah, so um, we'll just go ahead and take a look at like what books we have available. Um, so we could get our melee to 3, archery to 1, cutting weapons, submachine guns. I think the most useful thing is Big Book of First Aid. So we'll read that once, or not. Let's just go ahead and stop that because we're getting hurt. Um, a lot. We're very cold. Okay. Um, in that case, we'll use the salve of forgiveness. There we go. So now we're at full health. Um, we'll drop that, and then let's take a look at like what food we have. So we'll sort this by category, and then this is our inventory. So let's go ahead and just grab. Let's just grab the cheeseburger, sure. And we'll go in here. I think we were using our flame resistant suit, so we'll just go ahead and drop that here. And we'll close this. So we are now comfortable, I believe. And then even if this open, yeah, we're still comfortable. So let's go ahead and start reading our book of first aid. We'll turn on our MP3 player. And how happy are we? We're listening to music, but we're cold. Okay, I see. So hopefully we don't get too hurt from this, but even if we do, we still have ourselves, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, so yeah, we're back to comfortable heat, so things are looking up. And so far so good. You know, like we're passing our time reading about medicine, learning that we have two legs and two arms, very, very useful stuff. We'll go ahead and eat our cheeseburgers, which are amazingly not unhealthy. There we go. Nice. And then we'll turn off our MP3 player and go to sleep. And yeah, we won't set an alarm. It's fine. Actually, we'll set an alarm, sure. Because we sort of want to get up early so we have the full day really, and we're already fresh weariness and we have full health, so it doesn't really. There's no point in sleeping forever. So yeah, we'll sleep and then we'll set an alarm for 8 hours, so we should awaken at 5 a.m., which should be pretty good. And then yeah, we use our flame resistant suit to keep warm. Awesome. So we're slaked, hungry. Um, time is passing very slowly. I think once again because our base is like over a large town where we're close to like a giant hospital. So a bit annoying, but it's a lot better than it could be in the sense that, if we're like close to a lab or something, then it's time goes absolutely super slowly. Okay, we survived our first day. Awesome. And we'll have some water. Um, let's see what gives us hydration. Ooh, watermelon to have that. Yeah. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. And then bacon for breakfast. That sounds nice. We'll finish off our cheeseburgers too. There we go. That was quite the breakfast. So let's just take a look real quick. We'll grab one more grenade. Okay. And then we have a rifle. We'll store that in our inventory. And let's see how much ammo we have. We have 50, 130, 150. So we still have 300 rounds. I feel like that's pretty much good enough. But, we may as well grab just like a bit more. Why not? Um, So we'll just grab these two. There we go. And we're set. So in the next episode, we'll go ahead and try to use the visitors passes and yeah, try to find wherever those lead. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.